Hey guys, Cell here, and back to more Fate's Grand Order. Time to see what Moriarty meant by sexiness. Party hall, elegant dance, we have to fight archers, I've already got the team set up. This is our setup, and let's go. Section 12. Even in a hell like Shinjuku, there is clearly a defined hierarchy. Those with money can hire people to do violence on their behalf. The world overflows with money, and with money one can achieve ultimate glory. One can taste foods never before seen, imbibe liquor never before tasted, all with the power of money. Forget the humiliating past, forget any sense of regret you may have had. Forget all about the incompetent, worthless lords you once served. Achieve glory in this place, become one with it, spread money all across Shinjuku. May I see your invitation? Very good. Please go in. Going to a ball? Dance club? I can't believe that actually worked. How was it? It's possible. Who knows? Who cares? I sure don't. I've gotta say though, in that getup, you look like some horrid wax doll. What a coincidence. You look like the part of a genuine witch. Shouldn't you be off trying to burn France? Heh, sounds like you're the one in need of burning. Is that not why you're here, to burn things? What's with this? These are the radios the old man gave us. What a pain. I still don't see why we have to use them. I believe that would be to our advantage not to have our magical energy detected, don't you? Are you sure it isn't merely that you distrust magecraft? I suppose that could have something to do with it. I am a modern man, top to bottom after all. I am of course aware of magecraft and even accounted for in my plans, but I have never delved very deep into it. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. It was only by ruthless targeting that sole bit of humanity revealed that I was able to close in on you. So that's why you are so friendly with the Mages Association back when we were alive. You probably don't even care for magecraft yourself. At any rate, Master, how are you managing? Why? What's the problem? It looks like a perfect disguise to me. Again, why? Ha! Oh, Moriarty, that's not why he is upset. He? You mean she, right? I'd have to disguise myself. Oh. I'd have to disguise myself as a guy. The assassin knows what you look like. Your disguise needs to be funny enough to make up for that. Did you just say funny? I admit I don't have much experience in disguising others, but I dare say yours came out rather well. Gee, thanks. Now, do not be like that, Master. Yeah, you look good. You're a regular Prince Charming. I am not happy about this. I wish Marge could see this. You there. Yes? Oh my, aren't you a pretty picture? I would sell my soul for a smile, dear heart. Do you have a camera? No I don't. Then be gone from my sight. Now you there. Yes. Do you have a camera? Does she want to take a picture of me? Well, my cell phone does. This picture quality is terrible, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers. You wouldn't dare. I most certainly would. Hold her, Jean. Hey, for once we're exactly on the same page. I'll get you two for this! Alright, now smile, Master. Let's take a few more to be safe. Now we just need to upload these to Caldera server. Akuman! I think that's it, right? Now, don't be like that. This is a good experience for you. Oh, and I'm going to borrow this phone for a while. Go buy a new one. Are you serious? Anyway, when's the damn assassin going to show up? I hate this dress so much. Stop flapping around like that, you idiot. What did you just say? You're kind of showing a lot of skin. I couldn't care less about that, but fine, I'll stop flapping my dress. Never mind that, Master. Seeing how you're also dressed for the occasion, would you care to dance? But, we're both girls! Why would you yell it out loud when you're in a disguise, and what's the matter if you're both girls? Equal rights for both factors. That's what I'm gunning for. Is there a problem with that? Besides, you're dressed like a man now anyway. Let us enjoy ourselves until the assassin of Shinjuku shows up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get closer now. Alright. I like where this is going. Is Jolta gonna stop us though? I see your skill as a master has done nothing to make you a capable dancer. Sorry. No matter, you can learn. Of course, I never danced while I was alive either. But intuition can make up for that sort of thing. Stop whining and look around. It seems we are the center of attention. But I don't want to be! You're pissing me off. Who cares about dancing? Stop passing that off as intuition. Excuse me, miss. Would you mind if... Never mind. Screw this. I'm gonna burn this whole damn place down. All that cash they're carrying should help them light up real nice. Master, please hurry up and find the assassin. Otherwise, we may all end up in a towering inferno. Alright, Cell. There are a number of armed men upstairs, most likely bodyguards. He should be here somewhere soon. The assassin of Shinjuku also always disguises himself when he goes out in public. It also makes me sorry that he'll never be able to reveal himself and properly claim the glory he seeks. Regardless, even if we were to find his base of operations, force our way in and destroy his noble phantasm, he would simply disappear amidst the chaos. But, if we have you and your world-class eye for appraising servants, that changes things. Some may be surprised to see servants, but few will be taken aback by your presence. On top of that, we'll be deep within enemy territory. This will be yet another dangerous mission. That is why I'm asking you to dress up and fight, since you're both such capable servants. Now what was that expression again? Ah yes. The clothes make the man. Yes, but they're women. But I was praising you. Sometimes, Moriarty, it's hard to believe that you're my arch nemesis. No kidding. Here he comes. Ha! What do you know? Well, hello everyone, it's so good of you to come. Let me tell you, with things as hellish as they are, you are doing a fantastic job of helping us. Thanks to you, those who defy us are keeping quiet. There are fewer wastes of space every day. We appreciate everything you do for us as well. Your hornets have been invaluable in ridding us of riffraff, like those ruffians in Coloratras. It's we who should be thanking you. Oh, how absurdly wonderful, especially since the world is going to end. Now let's enjoy ourselves. Tonight is a night to celebrate. Go on, make absolute pigs of yourselves. Yeah, I distinctly remember that face. Yeah, because he's using yours. Easy there. Easy. Master, please help Artoya calm down. Calm down, please. I am perfectly calm, Master, but my sacred sword shall not stand for this. It's no use. Let's not give up just yet, shall we? Kiss her and she'll stop! What would you like us to do with the money we collected? What else? Use some to buy more food and drink for us. As for the rest, let's take out over Kabukicho. Now that the Berserker is gone, we can run a store there. Give them everything they want and take everything they have. I don't believe they had anything of value worth taking. I'm talking about the taking three things: pride, love, and courage. Ask them whether they'll crawl on their hands and knees to swear loyalty to us, entice parents to sell off their kids, and kids to sell off their parents. Make it so they never even think about the possibility of defying us. That way everyone's happy, me, you, and the entire world. Yes, sir. Now let's get out of there and grab us some glory. You know, there are a lot of beautiful women this time. Perhaps we could keep one or two of them. Oh, women. I can't say I care about that sort of thing myself, but let's take a look. Huh. No way. This can't be right. What the hell is going on? What is it, sir? Don't what is it, sir, me. Take a good look at her. That's one of the women I... Huh, you know. She looks just like the face you're using today, boss. That's it, you're dead to me. Ugh. But boss! Summon the Hornet. She's a servant, we need to take her out now. Yes, boss. Make up some excuse to kick the sponsors out of here. She obviously plans to involve them. Like a moth to the flame man. Now get her. I finally got permission to reopen communications, Master. I just have to say, you look great. Of course. I'm going to treasure this photo forever. Really? You did not just save that photo, did you? Please no. I'm begging you. Thank goodness, we're not too late. Now then, let's start by taking care of these fellows, shall we? What say we cut them down to size? Alright. Of course, these archers just so happen to be... Anyways, it's gonna take some time. I think that wouldn't kill him. Guys can't do anything to us, you know. Oh, I got some all actually killed him. Hey, nice crit. So we should maybe be able to go on to the next round? Oh, we definitely can. Ah! Goodbye, Hornet A. Goodbye, Hornet B. Well, the mama was close to taking him out herself. Although, again, I don't think I've heard for it either. Attack, take the Come on, reduces defense. Thank you very much. Damage. Just for the hell of it. Which... Increase damage. And there we go. Goodbye, fools! Hope you love this Wasabi Shakti. Aww. Really, Connor? Fine. Guess we're gonna have an overkill. How much? That's not 110,000 damage. 275,000. Not bad. Alright, fools. 4 turns. Okay, so who are we fighting next? Archers and casters. Bring Waver. We can keep you. Momo, switch out with... where is she? Drake. And that should do it. I only need one rider. Send in more reinforcements. Send in the Calatras too. Did the sponsors leave yet? Good. Don't worry about the rest. Send in the newly made SP. I hear they cause lots of collateral damage, but you know, beggars and choosers. Wait, she's here too. I'm picking up a new enemy signal. Be careful, Master. What the? Something was weird about this. My beloved. Adam and Eve? My beloved me. Now we shall be as one for all time, for death's cold grasp can never do us part. Romeo and Juliet. Okay, not Adam and Eve. Romeo and Juliet, fine. Shakespeare, yeah, sure. I don't know any of Shakespeare's stuff, okay? Or I don't remember any. Now, peace shall we restore it. Forevermore, blend in like us. Don't touch me. I'm melting. Melting! Now I see. First King Lear, now Romeo and Juliet. I cannot imagine Shakespeare will appreciate this version. And so it is demonstrated what becomes of star-crossed lovers. You know, not that I care about any of this crap or anything, but they are pretty damn pathetic. Love that is just as pain in the ass for everyone around is nothing more than a stupid delusion. And this Dragon Witch isn't going to let you losers get away with it for one more second. As much as I would love to actually, use Conan's Noble Phantasm here, there may very well be archers in an exterior instead of just casters. So I'm not gonna do any Noble Phantasm. Well, if you want to get our Noble Phantasms up, that'd be nice. I don't think that's gonna kill it. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh well. Can't win them all, sadly. Oh, and I think the Galdea Boys collection is out right now. So Arthur Pendragon, male Artoria Pendragon. I ain't summoning for him either. The one and only Artoria Pendragon is the only woman for me. I ain't gonna get her male version, or even try for it, again. I only summon for the female waifu. I only summon for the waifus, I don't summon for the males. Merlin was the only exception just because everyone else was literally summoning for him. If it wasn't for everyone else summoning for him, I wouldn't have even bothered to try. But I somehow managed to get him, so... I mean, hey, it worked out in the end. He actually was really helpful in a lot of situations. Golden Wild Hunt. Wasabi Shop. Come on, Romeo and Juliet, how much can you heal up with that ability of yours? If that's actually what it means. Kinda makes me wish I bought the backup cast. We should be fine. Maybe. What's that thing do for you? I don't know, it doesn't want to show it. Drake, and do this for crit stars. Hey, nice crits, Drake! And Connor. Hey, thanks for getting Jolt's Noble Phantasm up. I think you just screwed yourself though. Do this. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. The ground demented you, hey! It should work out perfectly. Maybe. Anything before Johnson would die, or anyone would die, I should be able to get the sun off. Boy, what happened? Oh damn, nice crit. right, get the noble phantasms up, you moron. Ooh.
Ayo,
Great chain with
ayo.
Drake, let's go. Now, I've been wondering for a while now, but I have absolutely no clue when the heck I actually got Drake. I've had her for a long time, I just honestly cannot even remember where or when I got her. This is kind of actually really annoying me. I'd love to know when I actually got her. Could have been the very first ever guaranteed SSR. Well, that's possibly as far back as I can remember. I know I summoned on the banner for her, but I didn't get her, I got Medea Lily instead. And Bonnie Medea, I believe. Oh yeah. This has completely escaped me. I believe I know when I got every other SSR. This is not Drake. Okay, we got Assassin and... oh god. Now, is this Assassin the Assassin? Like, we're actually gonna have to fight the boss himself? As if so, then I'm gonna have to do something about this. Meaning, crap. Let's go. That takes care of that. Romeo and Juliet are down. Sorry, Mr. Shakespeare. The time is upon us. Are you ready to remove your disguise, Master? Master, there's more of them. A lot more. Throna, whatever you do, don't let them use their noble phantasm. Don't worry, I'll kill them when the time is right. I knew it won't work. The Spirit Origin values don't match the last ones. We know the assassin Shijuku is among these dozens of people, but we can't tell which one. No matter, as long as he is among the crowd, our plan will work. Now, Master, here goes. Huh? The Master from Goldea. You! There you are, assassin! Damn it! I can't believe I fell for such a cheap trick! I'm sure you meant to say devilishly cunning trap, young man. Alright, now that we're inside, Assassin has nowhere to run. This is our chance to deal with him. I've marked the Assassin Shinjuku as the target. Please concentrate your attacks on him. Oh well, I knew this day would come eventually. I couldn't get off scot-free forever. It just happened a little sooner. It was that later than I thought it would be. I can't complain for that matter. I haven't even lost yet. Alright, everyone. Get out there, fight and die. Die for my sake and for yours, but mostly mine. Die for glory and desire. My star is the skillful star. I am Young King, one of the 108 stars of destiny. Prepare yourself. Okay, so we have to deal with 6 of them. Okay, so take out the first 2, and, oh well, first 3, and we should be good. Oh, that actually worked! Her base damage took out 12,000 something health! Alright! You know, actually I'd prefer to be able to keep Connor's noble phantasm up. That's right, attack waiver. But does it really matter though? Honestly? No, it doesn't. Just so I can get to the fight. Just in case he has archers with him. I won't use the noble phantasm. I've made dumb mistakes before, and doing that is not going to be one of them. Oh damn, he actually did it that time, alright. Come on, assassin! Oh no, it's literally just him, okay. So I'll keep calling his number. Why didn't I see something like that coming? Why didn't I see something like that? In which case I then should have had Jolter in the back. Oh crap. How am I gonna pull this off? 30, 40, 50, 60, I still wouldn't have enough. Oh, this blows.
Ah, Wana da. Wana da.
Now you just increased his quick damage, I think? Oh gee, aren't you wonderful? And he has 3 turns till his Noble Phantasm. Well, that sucks. I mean, I can protect us, but no real point. Yeah, screw you in your crits. Alright, defense. 60, 70. Still wouldn't do it. Alright, Merlin. I mean, Waver. Wow. I had Waver Merlin under my brain right now, trying to think of what I should do. Good God! You know, if you want to be a prick, then how about you be a prick that dies? Karna, switch with Merlin. I mean, seriously, if you want to die so badly, then why don't you go and do it? This there. I know I just wasted Jolter's Noble invincibility, but it's fine. Purely because of the fact that we don't really need it. We have Merlins. So it's either waste Merlins when it only affects 2 or stun him and then let it do it the next time. Who are you, young king? He wavers Noble Phantasm up. Noble Phantasm from Merlin and Jolter up. Yes, there goes his Great Blow. Alright. Only has 183,000 HP. Come on, man. Unless you have sure hit or invincibility, whatever, then I can do a hit up. And it's a field target as well. Nice. Hey, I don't care about crit down on the Waver. Come on, failure of an assassin, let's go. I'm gonna turn information, God in a Babylon, and Jolter's damage. We're stunned, fool.
星の宇宙に物見の舞台楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るだけ
Oh, then will I have enough time to get Jolter's invincibility back up? I don't think I will.
お望みの
はい。
Here we go, Noble Phantasm increase.
どうか
くらえ
So, Noble Phantasm's up. What are you gonna do, young king? You can't kill my girl, Jolter. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. It doesn't matter.
さあどう
Do that. And increase. No. Let's do this. The Grandement
だ
did you
往復の
hang?
時はいいの
お
Yes.
望みのままに
Come on, young king. You got one more turn after this
こ
to do
れ
your
は
Noble
憎悪によって
Phantasm.
磨かれた我が
Who
魂
are we
の
gonna
宝
take
珠
out? Will it be
ブ
Jolter?
ロンドメント
Will it be Weaver? Or will it be Merlin? Or will you not take out anyone at all?
くらえ
それ
Because I think you're gonna die next turn before you can.
それよった
Well, crap. I wasn't expecting a charge increase.
闇の強化
Come on, Weaver. Weaver. Yes, Weaver.
ここまで
Ah, I thought he had more health than that crap. Oh well. You fought well, Weaver. Hey, that's a Buster increase now. Just to make sure this
この
actually
辺り
beats
い
killing.
じった方がいいんじゃないか
Up,
いい
up,
え
and
そ
up.
のカードね
Goodbye, young king. 13 turns. That claim pad. Victory is ours.
あったあったあった久しぶりの運動は答えるね
Totally wasn't expecting that NP drain, but always expect the unexpected, I guess. Still went down in the end, though. You can't defeat the... You can't defeat the savior of humanity, young king. You're mine. Damn it. I guess I have no choice. I'm detecting strong shots throughout the lower floors of the building. Yeah, he detonated it. He's gonna make the building collapse. A bomb. You have approximately 23 seconds until the building collapses. You two, help Master escape. Hang on, Master. We're going to jump. Ah! Already your help. Stop shouting, it's irritating. And you'll bite through your tongue. That's a horrendous thought. Well, now we're all gonna die. Good thing this is happening in this crappy version of Shinjuku, not somewhere people actually care about. Now, what became of Holmes and Moriarty? Are they dead? They must be dead. I'm very much alive, thank you. In fact, I'm feeling positively capital. Huh, I'm afraid I cannot afford to die just yet. But what in the world was that? What's going on? Why don't you tell us your deduction, Moriarty? Why, it is him, of course. I concur. Shall we elucidate? Now then, Assassin Shinjuku, nay, young king, I'm afraid we can't let you go now that it has come to this. Quite right. How did you know? Bye, Assassin. Holmes and I have quite a lot of experience in dueling disguises with one another, you see. We hardly need a moment to tell whether or not someone is truly on the brink of death. I could point out 13 mistakes you made while pretending to stagger along, but we have more pressing matters to attend to, don't we? Fine with me. I wouldn't do anything differently anyway. As a proud star of destiny, I'm prepared to meet my fate. Actually, I guess I lost any pride I had a long time ago, so crap. Wait, I know. I've got a great excuse. After doppelganging into so many people, I've lost track of who I really am. Did you know that I keep all of my doppelgangers' memories? Those ruffians who died over trivial crap. The Noval Riche, I don't know, who exploited others. Even Hassan, who kept fighting all by himself here in Shinjuku right until I killed him. They're all right here inside my head. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I tried to stop my lord, I really did. But that hopeless fool only said, Don't worry, my glory is assured. What a foolish lord and an equally foolish vassal. I should have stopped him even if it meant killing him. Then he could at least have died without being betrayed. And with his heart still full of pride. Whatever happened to my pride? The assassin Shinjuku Spirit Origin has vanished. Pride, Is such a thing truly necessary to live one's life? How should I know? I'm just a fake. You can throw pride to the dogs for all I care. Of course. That is just what I'd expect a giant panda lacking in pride to say. Well, excuse me for not being proud about. Panda? I see. With the black and white coloration. Plus she's rolling around with bamboo. It's a flag! Alright, now that the Assassin Shinjuku has been dealt with, this calls for a night of drinking at the Golden Guy. I'm exhausted. Let's go home, Master. I'd sooner die than go drinking with you. I'm out of here. Same here. If we two were to drink, it would just be a matter of time before one of us went full Reichenbach. I say, Master, perhaps it is truly in the case that the young people don't care to go drinking with older gentlemen like myself. I suppose it could well be construed as a kind of harassment. You sound like a manager who's only just figuring out that his subordinates can't stand him. Besides, I'm a minor. Alright, so you can't drink at all then. Very well. While my own leaning towards the evil side of the spectrum leave me wishing for nothing more than to initiate Cell into the mysteries of refined spirits. I shall refrain from doing so, as I can clearly see her guardians are rather protected. Damn straight. Something you wish to say, Moriarty. If you're prepared to face the consequences, you may speak. No, but I'm good. Wait, I hear something. Spider? Oh, crud. The towel! Guess who's back? First three don't count. Uh-huh. Thanks for the same quartz. True name revealed. Is Young King. Okay, Return of the Wolf King. Oh wait, hold on. He was previously a rider, but his actual class when you summon him is an Avenger. So we're gonna be facing off against an Avenger. Hooray! Just don't bring along any just don't bring along any rulers and we should be fine. Okay, this should work. I hope. Probably won't, but I'll give it a try anyways. Please let this work. Section 13, Return of the Wolf King, but now he's out for revenge. Are you insane? You want to add another Phantom Spirit? Alright, but are you sure your hatred can sustain another? That Phantom Spirit doesn't hate anyone, and solely the faded concept of pure self-interest. Admittedly, that one ability it has is quite remarkable, but aside from that, it's mediocre at best. It is, after all, a mere scientist. It has a poor physique. So that does mean... Very well, it should be interesting. I'll summon it and fuse you at once. But I should warn you, during the operation, make sure your hatred for humans never stops. It is the source of your strength. And so fervent that it could turn on us, your comrades in an instant. You have nurtured it and gone from a phantom spirit into a monster capable of killing heroic spirits. So hate, loathe, despise. Otherwise you will never defeat that master. Servants are not human, and in this Shinjuku. Those who live here merely pretend to be. The only true human here, someone who always forges ahead, never gives up, is the Master of Chaldea, Cell. Damn straight. Come on, Avenger, bring it on! I'm probably gonna get my butt whooped, but sure, bring it on! Run. Run as fast as you can, so that no one can take it from you. His cold instinct and boiling hot hatred are his lifeblood, his most potent source of fuel. He hates humanity, humans, everything even vaguely associated with people. He derives no joy or pleasure from eating them. It only serves to further stoke the flames of his hatred. He is no longer a mere beast. No longer content with running around vast plains, he has devolved into a monster wholly devoured by his own consuming need for revenge. You may think it's sad, but from his perspective, he couldn't care less. The only one who would mourn for him is his beloved wife, and he will never see her again. Without her, what is my purpose? His heart, his flesh, his fangs, his claws, all call out in response. Punishment, absolute punishment. You are the ones who destroyed me. So I will destroy you as well. I will destroy all of humanity. I will keep rending and tearing all until my fangs broke and my claws go dull. I miss my home in the plains. The smell of the earth, the texture, it's all fading away. Get back, Master. Here it comes. Enemy 7 departing at high speed. It will enter combat range in 10 seconds. This speed, it's way faster than before. Yeah, because now it's an Avenger. Huh? I can't see it. How about you, Master? I can't see anything. Something's here. It seems it's added another Phantom Spirit. If we're talking invincibility, there are several possibilities that come to mind. Siegfried possessed a coat or a hat, or something that's uncuffed, and what's called to render things invisible. But I think it is more of a case of out and out invisibility. I believe that means we're dealing with the H.G. Wells character. Not that it makes any great difference in terms of the threat it poses. Oh, its magical energy, it's increasing. Spider Shinjuku is about to show itself. Now that is a cool looking wolf. This is... well, this is just the freaking worst. Does this bring back memories of Baskerville? Frankly, no. This is far worse. This creature has cast off any remaining vestiges of the living creature it once was. Mr. Babbage may be a steel giant, but he is also more human than the heroes or demons of the Age of Gods. But not them. It is safe to say that they are all well and truly past the point of any biological organism. As for the wolf's headless rider, Hessian, most likely. Hessian? I don't remember any hero by that name. A Hessian was not a particular person's name. It was the title given to German mercenaries who fought in the American Revolutionary War. So then he doesn't even have a name. Even for a phantom spirit, that seems awfully cruel. Ah, but there's exactly one entity who was famed for being a nameless knight without a head. He is part of a superstitious tale told every year in America during Halloween. Sleepy Hollow. That's it, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. One of the most famous American fairy tales, the Hessian Headless Horseman. That I haven't heard of this. But isn't that Hessian rather oddly passive hold? Given his behavior up until this point, it seems he simply allowed Lobo to have control. Which would seem to indicate that Lobo is the true master and Hessian a mere rider as we thought. Still, having a rider also makes it twice as strong, perhaps even 4 times or 100. Wait, Enemy 7's spirit origin has been altered. Its class has changed. Its new class is Avenger. Be careful, it's no longer a rider. It's more ferocious than ever, an Avenger. Master, get back, now. Why is it looking at me like that? It's out for revenge against us. Master, whatever you do, do not leave outside. You are its only target. It isn't even paying attention to us while we fight it. You're the only one it wants. Now I see. Since they loathe humans, they see heroic spirits like us as no more than mere obstacles. Here it comes. Please keep your defenses as tight as possible. Fatal battle. How much health? It has the same amount of health as before, except now it's an Avenger. Aw, you son of a... I can't very well do a Noble Phantasm when the dang thing is evading. Don't do anything. As long as you don't do evade, like that. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like that. That I can work with.
こういうのどうだ。
It's just a one-off thing. So, if I want to actually be able to hit it, I need to first attack it. As long as I do that, we should be good.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Okay, now. If this doesn't work, I'm instantly restarting this fight. I have to.
お
Merlin,
望みのままに。
Waver, the Grondiment do
す
hate.
べての邪悪をここに。
どうかな。計略だ。
Alright, so yeah.
これはゾウ
Just have to hit it
に
once,
磨かれた我
which
が
is the
魂の
problem
炎
with this fight.
ラクロンドメント
You can't just instantly go into an old man's anthem. Just like how the game is now frozen. Crap. Oh, that damage sucked. Gotta love it when the recording crashes. Alright. That, that, and
いく
that.
ぞ。罠だ。無駄だ。
Don't kill Merlin. Don't do it. You know you don't want to do it. You do want to do it, don't you? Because you're a little prick. Oh wait, wait a minute. Do this, please.
他にやることないの？
Now I'm gonna hope that you can actually stun him. If you can't, then this has no
すべて
meaning
僕の思
whatsoever.
うまってね。あ、
はい。
これぞ大軍師の
Although
究極
Jonas
陣地。
also has no meaning because Merlin will still die.
罠だ。
Stun.
いいのね。はい。
あ、
くらえ。
罠だ。
Oh, so I can't do a quick chain even with that going. That's what I didn't know. Yeah, he only attacks one person, right? And, whatever.
いいとも。お望みのままに。
He attacks Merlin, he attacks Merlin. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Oh well.
くらえ。
Hey, he actually didn't! But he still has the death penalty, doesn't he?
お任せ。夢のように。
Thanks, fool! That.
夢のように片付けよう。
Alright. Garden of
王の
Havelock.
話をするとしよう。あ、
That and
よ
that.
し。星の宇宙に物見の腕か楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいる。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Him not attacking Merlin probably made it to at least possibly do this.
無駄だ。
Maybe. As if he doesn't do it on the one I don't want to do it on. And he did it on the one I didn't want. Come on, no death, no death! Oh. Yeah, invisible. Get rid of that crap already. I'm already tired of your invisible crap. That, and that.
どうかな。無駄だ。
Please, for the love of God, get rid of his dang first charge. Finally, someone that can actually deal the damage needed to get rid of his dang first charge. But he had his defense up, so it didn't work. Merlin, no! Stop attacking Jolter! You know that she can kill you, and that's why you're doing this. Oh, good God, my berserker's out. Well, this is gonna go bad. Defensive positions on everyone. Keep Ibaraki Doji alive. I repeat, keep her alive.
いいのね。はあ
Oh my God. Okay, okay. Damage increase, let's go.
本気で行こうか。さあどうだ。
These damage increases will last for at least 3 turns. Jolter, I can't use your one thing. I mean, she can go into a break chain. But in reality, I wanna do this. I'm returning formation. Do that. No.
でね。
Just in case. Do that
往
and
復
that.
の時は来た。
これぞ大
Time
変
to
身の
calculate
究
this.
極
I'm
陣
not
地。
going to, alright?
これはゾウによって磨かれた我が魂の本能。ラグロンドメント・デュヘリ。
And yeah, I realized that him being stunned makes it to where the defense doesn't really apply to anything. Aha! He didn't have evasion because he was cursed, I think. Oh my God! This is the plan that I want to unfold right now. No, I'm not gonna waste it. Now, Great Grudge of Rashomon! Great Chain Buster Edition! Let's go, Ibaraki! Wipe the floor with this Avenger! With all these damage increases, you should be able to do it! 182,000 damage and defense down. So he has 2 defense down. I love Ibaraki Doji. She is my favorite berserker right now. Oh, cool. Now I can't even tell if he actually has his evasion or not.
しかり。いいのね。
Maybe because he has too many things on him. Yeah, he had it. Yes, crits. Oh God, damn, Weaver, no! Oh crap, Jolter! Weaver, no! I mean, it doesn't really matter, we're winning next turn anyways, but still. Oh, look at that. We can end it on a Noble Phantasm. And I think I'm gonna do just that, because he annoys the hell out of me. So, Ibaraki, Buster, Zoe,
熱
Koto,
い
and
展開で
Ibaraki
もう
Buster.
たまりません。
Even if you could use your Noble Phantasm, you can't! This Cancel Total stops it for 1 turn! So screw you!
トレス、
Haha!
ルナ。
14 turns and the Avenger of Shinjuku is down. Thank you very much, and that just made me love Ibaraki even more than I already do. But man, what a perfect time to get freaking Buster Chain along with her Noble Phantasm. Perfect. Get back! that was cutting it awfully close, don't you think? Indeed, had Moriarty not called out, you would have been perished. Thanks. Ha! Good show, James. But never mind that for now. This is impossible. There's no way we can defeat it here and now. How about you, Holmes? It's useless, isn't it? Indeed, you and we both reached the same inevitable conclusion. In order to get through this dire situation, someone must sacrifice themselves. I suppose you're right. Isn't there any other way? You can't be serious! I know it is not a course of action you will like, but I'm afraid it is truly the only choice. Believe me, I'm not happy about it either. Damn it, if only it was still a Vida. What do you mean? I wiped the floor with it. You know, if you could just get rid of the evasion point, it would have been dead a long time ago. But perhaps we should decide this round square through rock, paper, scissors. Alright, Moriarty. I know you're integral to the story and all, but how's about you go? We can keep Holmes, and Jolter, and or 20 Alter. Goodbye. I'll use paper, so make sure you all use rock. Really? Really? You're trying to make everyone use rocks, they use paper. But then you go with scissors instead, and you go with rock. And as such, you win. Am I right on that? I think I am. Very well, you can stay. If it helps, I shall send you off with the light of my sacred sword. Frankly, as far as servants go, I'm ranked down to a point where I'm barely stronger than Master here. So please don't include me in your count. Don't worry, Master has already told me how you can be managed by disguising yourself as Edmund. Damn. Hey, Dragon Witch. We should decide who the sacrifice will be now. While the Avenger of Shinjuku is out of commission, please don't make me choose. Oh, that. I'll handle it. What? You need someone to keep it here, right? I got this. You all hurry up and get lost. I can only buy you a little time. Use it to come up with a plan or a trap or something and take it out for good. Wait, should we not decide this more fairly through rock, paper, scissors? Okay, now she's all for it. Shut up, Ice Bitch Queen. I said I got this. You're good with that, right, Master? No, I'm not. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to see me die. Too bad. It's not like I care what you want. I suppose this is motivated by some sympathy you feel for a fellow Avenger, Miss Shawn. Hell no, it's nothing as wholesome as that. I just hate seeing it run around like some mindless damn monster. It should at least have some kind of goal. So it's up to me to give it a goal, nothing to do with sympathy, I just want to give it a real end. But that doesn't mean you need to die. Not like I'm planning on dying, I'm proud of all the shit I've pulled off. This is true, if anyone can do this, it's someone as impudent and brazen as you. Right. Very well then. One word of warning, if I may. Watch your feet. My feet? Okay. Jean de Hardekalter. What? I'm counting on you. I said get lost, I got this. Shelter, no! Oh, no, you don't. Haha, you ain't going nowhere. I can read you like a book. Wanna know why? Because you're me. You hate everything with a passion. You spend every day with an unquenchable fire burning inside you. You keep killing and killing, but it never goes away. Not even if you kill the ones behind it all. So you have no choice but to burn everything down, cause that might just make this awful feeling go away. But spoiler alert, it won't. Not for the rest of your goddamn life. You won't be rid of it till the day you die. You and I are both beings of pure hate. We're killing machines forever more, moving faster and faster, taking life after life, until we finally bite the dust ourselves. And you don't have any friends or allies here, or your beloved wife. I'll put you out of your misery, Wolf King. Because those fleeting dreams we see right as we die are all we Avengers have to live for. Shit. This wound's definitely fatal. You just had to get through my heart, didn't you? Not even a smile, huh? It's all just hate with you. At least learn to enjoy your revenge, you dumb mutt. Alright, I guess you can't even enjoy that anymore, can you? Oh, and one more thing. I'm afraid I'm gonna make you stay here a little longer. What condiment did you hate? You know, here's a fun fact about this fire. It's coming straight out of my body, straight from mine into yours. And I bet even a dumb brute like you won't be able to shrug it off. Oh, I'm sure it won't be enough to kill you, but it'll damn sure slow you down for a while. Ugh. Shelter! No! Come on! It's no good. I can't move a muscle. It's even hard to breathe. Must have burned my lungs. Well, it's not like being able to move would make such a difference anyway. It hurts. I'm so thirsty. I'd kill for a drop of water. I'm just a fake, a counterfeit. All I really know is that painful memories are just that painful. I don't think I really got just how much it would hurt to be burned alive. That stupid holy maiden, how could she hurt like this and never think to take revenge? Compared to her, I may just be downright sane. The world is irredeemably dark. Humans are as inconsequential as anything can possibly be. The most any so-called good person can do is turn a blind eye. I used to think I'd never lift a finger to help creatures as lowly as that. Creatures so credulous, nitwitted, pathetic, optimistic, good-natured, airheaded, and helpless. People like her, a symbol of humanity who never stop moving forward no matter how scared or desperate or downtrodden they become. Oh, I almost forgot to say something important. Geez, did it not even occur to you to ask me to dance? Stupid inconsiderate jerk. Oh, come on! You know, if I would have had the option, I would have chose to dance with you as well. No! Come on! I tried to remember what that irritating damn detective said. But by the time the memory takes form, I slip into unconsciousness. Shelter! Then how do we beat him? I'm told you fought against various monsters during the 7th Singularity. Yes, that's true. In Babylonia, Master and I fought against Tiamat's demonic beast and against Tiamat herself. Of course, we only succeeded thanks to everyone else's help. Compared to that, calling the Wolf King a demonic beast is a disservice. After all, he was originally nothing but an ordinary wolf. No matter what sort of wolf he may be, he's still a species that existed in 1999. Naturally, he would have had no association with anything related to magecraft. At that time, there were still some superstitions remaining in the Americas, and while there were no doubt some people who thought of Lobo as the devil, that doesn't make it so. He was nothing more than an ordinary wolf, a simple animal of mere phantom spirits. And yet, even after decades, even centuries passed, his anger never once subsided. He continued to despise humans and eventually gained power intended to solely kill them. Quite dreadful, isn't it, Master? Now that things have come to this, we must deal with a mere wolf as though he were a true demonic beast. Indeed. There's no possible way anyone would confuse him with a mere wolf. Lobo, the Wolf King. According to Dr. Septon's writings, they were once able to catch him in a trap. Quite right, Miss Kitty writes. Back then in America, wolves were a tremendous problem for those who kept livestock, thus they came to be hunted to the point of near extinction. A fine story that is, First, people come building their farms in the wolf's territory. Then they have the gall to go and nearly wipe them out and announce it to a problem they created. Yet the fact remains that people must keep livestock in order to ensure their own survival. Now in time, the Industrial Revolution was already well underway. Change rumbled across the land and smoke covered the sky. At some point, our respect for nature turned into defiance. Defiance? Yes, a willful defiance, where our sole goal was to triumph over our opponent, by any means necessary. For us, nature was something to be fought, but in time, our technology grew to surpass it. But by then, once common animals had disappeared, and nature was on the brink of annihilation. At some point, we looked around and realized that we had long since left it in the dust. Having finally come to our senses, we began going in the opposite direction to try and preserve nature. In that sense, we could say that the Wolf King level was a casualty of that time. Even so, we still have to defeat him. He must be in a lot of pain. Pain? The Wolf King, you mean? I doubt you would understand, Moriarty. What would I not understand? You are the head of a villainous organization. You know what you do is evil, yet something akin to instinct that compels you to do it nonetheless. Of course, I am no different. I do evil so that order may be preserved. That doesn't necessarily mean that I fully understand, but the dragon that woman mentioned something the other day. Hatred and revenge are what keep me alive. Even so, my heart still groans from the strain at times. Why? It's not the last grasp of dying conscience or anything as trite or cheesy as that. It's a simple matter of the heart's acceleration. We run at full speed all the time in order to satiate our revenge. We keep going faster and faster. Half-assed hatred won't cut it. Half-assed revenge is a waste. Now, when we take revenge on someone who really deserves it, that's the point when we realize we can never stop, that our bloodthirsty hearts will never be satiated. Even though it should have been, the cracks start to show and all we want is more. Forever and ever into eternity. Yeah, I know there aren't too many servants in this class, but more of us have been popping up lately. So tell me, Master, that if we ever happen to run into one, you kill them good and dead. Don't just defeat them. Killing them is like freeing a bird that's fallen to the ground and will never fly again. So tell her to do whatever it takes to make sure they're dead. Tell her to show no mercy. I hope she's okay. Jean. Now I see. Of course, I understand hatred as a motive for crime. I thought I understood revenge as well. But it seems my understanding was surface level at best. All that said, the problem is the Wolf King. Let us say that top servants from all classes, including myself, are to challenge him together. What do you think he would do once our victory drew near? Run away, most likely. Fortunately for him and unfortunately for us, there's nothing in the way of pride. If he senses he is at a disadvantage, he won't hesitate to run. Living things are optimized to prioritize their survival. That's doubly true for beasts of instinct. No matter how driven by hatred he may be, he is still a wolf. So the first order of business is to ensure he cannot run away. What about leading him somewhere indoors? I measured his energy when he charged. Sadly, there aren't many walls strong enough to contain him. You need something like a fallout shelter, tens of meters underground. Anything else and you'd have a hard time. Master, in Zetan's book, how did they eventually defeat the Wolf King? Something about Blanca. Indeed, they used the body of Lobo's beloved wife, the White Wolf Blanca, as bait in their trap. But now that he's an Avenger, I can't imagine he'll fall for the same sort of trap twice. Ah, Da Vinci, you only say that because your knowledge of this Shinjuku is limited. Indeed, in this place the power of stories is far greater than you might think. Here tales of heroic spirits can be as much of a weakness of Achilles' heel or Siegfried's back. The manner of death as depicted in their stories is of utmost importance. That knowledge can be as powerful as a conceptual weapon. I see, in that case, that wouldn't mean the Wolf King's weaknesses are animal traps and his wife Blanca. I imagine you could find what you need in Shinjuku to make the right sort of trap, but Indeed, there's no Blanca here. No white wolf to be found. The dog. Without her, Lobo would never fall for any trap in the first place. You have to make Cavall look like a white wolf. That's about it. After all, Sentinel resorted to her because poison, camouflage, and everything else failed. You still have Cavall the second. Why Cavall too? Didn't you eat just a moment ago? We're having an important discussion now. Go wait in the corner like a good boy. You're just now thinking of this? I thought this before the actual geniuses did. Alright. When is it? Why are you all staring at Cavall second? He's white. Very white. White indeed. Totally white. Well, wait, hang on. Please tell me not to all thinking what I think you're thinking. No, he wouldn't. He wants to do it, right? Totally. Was she? I don't know. Jolter, no! Please tell me you're alive. I don't think you are. I've said goodbye to plenty of servants. Friendship Shinjuku, true name Hession Lobo. Damn it, Lobo! Why? Why'd you have to do that to my beloved Jolter? I don't even have the AP for it either. Oh, look at that! Avenger! I'm gonna have to fight him again. Oh, crap. Well, I knew I was gonna fight him again, but not this early, jeez. Okay, well, that's I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one, where we'll be fighting Lobo, potentially with the trap of having Cavall as Blanca, his wife, sort of. And then maybe defeat him and potentially get revenge for Jolter? Unless she's still somehow miraculously alive. I doubt it, but I so badly want her to still be alive. Because hey, then if she's still alive, she can actually ask us herself to dance. Which she didn't actually do. But knowing her personality, that wasn't gonna happen either way, so yeah. Till then, see you guys later.